You understand me? And y'all just got this brother Eddie Long. Oh, don't ooh me. I didn't make the shit up. Y'all seen stuff.
Well, I just wanted to update people. There was something in the news with Bishop Eddie Long from New Birth Church in Atlanta. He was accused by 4 boys of molesting them.
Right.
And he said he was going to fight like David fought Goliath.
I feel like David against Goliath.
He was going to be vindicated.
I'm gonna fight. And I want you to know one other thing.
He settled out of court.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought...
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
If you are a man of faith, why would you settle out of court with these boys?
He been long stroking them little boys.
If you are right, you're going to be vindicated. God is not going to let your church fall. He's not going to let you go bankrupt. So when you settle out of court, it just says something was wrong.
And here's how I know the motherfucker guilty. Because he got up in the pulpit and talked for a half hour. Not one time did he say, I didn't do it.
But I got 5 rocks, and I haven't thrown one yet.
And did you see how the nigga dropped the mic? I sat at home, I said, he did it. He did it. He pulled out his pole of Moses, parted that little boy Red Sea, and let his people go. Just to keep it biblical.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought...
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you? No, you don't fucked up, don't you? No, don't you? No, you done fucked up.
Without the tape, they had nothing.
Hey, God gave that motherfucking preacher the right last name, Long.
I wanted to ask you about Bishop Eddie Long.
Oh, no comment.
Come on.
Can we just talk to you for a second? Kemp would not talk with us about Bishop Long, later sprinting to his awaiting limo and driving off.
He was turned out by a certain person that, you know, that we won't call the name, but it was someone of the cloth.
That man cannot look me in my eye and tell me we did not live this pain.
Bishop Long is a man of God. People are trying to tear him down in all kinds of ways. I don't believe the first ones, and I don't believe them now.
Did you hear about the 5th person today?
Yes, I think that's just a scam to bring him down. He's bringing the word out so strong right now.
Come on, son. You ought to be ashamed of your fucking self. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, right?
Sources say after 4 young men filed sexual misconduct suits against Bishop Eddie Long, Santino Kemp came forward with more allegations of sexual misconduct.
What are you doing with the spandex Under Armour stuff on, son? Huh? Would you joining the church football team or something, son?
Sources say Kemp joined in the settlement talks after he heard about the other young men's lawsuits. And though he never sued, he became a part of the final settlement.
Come on, son!
When the money was delivered to the young men in late May, Kemp wrote on his Facebook page, "I may be bad, but I got paid perfectly good for it."
Members of the congregation say Long was not at tonight's service and that he's resting. At least one person spoke out against the Fox 5 report, saying she was unhappy with it.
Because my family's been going here for years, we know Bishop personally, we've been here at the church, and I feel like this, anytime you have 4 boys that know each other, sounds to me like a plot. And the story y'all were talking about, y'all talked about that last year in September. I looked it up.
Come on, son!
Talk about choirs, you said, oh, that's the original Gay Straight Alliance, the church choir.
He was going to be vindicated. He settled out of court with these boys. And now I have a problem with that because I'm a single mom. I'm a Christian. As a Christian mother, we take our sons to these churches for men who say that they want to raise up young boys as godly men. If you settled out of court, if you are a man of faith, why would you settle out of court? If you have God and you have innocence, those are the most two powerful things you have. David fought Goliath and he won with God. So you know what that tells me? That tells me there was something inappropriate going on because you settled out of court.